I just finished The Best of Everything by Rona Jaffe and I loved it so much. Now it's time to start a new book. Actually, there are two books that I've been wanting to read. The first one is the summer book by Tove Jansson. Maybe it's just because it's summertime and the title is the summer book, but it really makes me want to pick it up right now. The other book is Katalin Street by Magda Szabó. I have heard so many people say wonderful things about it. I have read two of her books. The Door is one of my favorite books of all time. Well, another one, Abigail, wasn't really for me. So I'm curious to see what I think of Katalin Street. I'm going to start with the summer book. If you have read either of these books, let me know in the comments which one you liked and what you thought of it. Neither book is very long. Alright, let's start with the summer book. I'm now 25% through the summer book. The book follows the relationship between 6-year-old Sophia and her very old grandmother, who live together in a small island. Each chapter is its own self-contained little story, and the whole thing just has this very summer warm feeling to it. So far, I'm really enjoying Sophia's grandmother as a character. She feels like a very fascinating and layered person. I actually highlighted one line from the story. For grandmother, long-tailed ducks meant anticipation and renewal, which I think is such a beautiful detail. I'm enjoying the book so far. I will keep reading. I'm now 58% through the book. The book truly lives up to its name. It just feels like summer. Each chapter is its own little story between Sophia and her grandmother. And there is something so peaceful about their life on the island. I think a lot of that comes from how in tune they are with nature. It reminds me of that simple, uncomplicated joy you feel when you are young. Anyway, I'm enjoying the book and I will keep reading. I finished reading the summer book by Tove Jansson. It's a pretty short read, but it's just perfect for summer. The book is really just a collection of moments between Sophia and her grandmother as they spend one summer on their island. There is something so peaceful and alive about it, being so immersed in nature like that, completely away from the business of everyday life. Just feels so freeing to read about. Anyway, I enjoyed reading it. And next up is Katalin Street by Magda Szabó. I'm excited to finally get to this one.
Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire.
I'm 13% into Katalin Street. The book opens with these elderly people living in a care home, and it really captures what it feels like to grow old in this quiet, aching way. Then it shifts to a character named Blanca. She's married and living abroad, but something feels deeply off about her, like she's haunted by something. I have no idea where the story is going yet, but I'm already getting this feeling that this book is going to be a good book. The writing is just so good. I will keep reading.
like a wildfire. Never the same. Whenever you're calling my name, I'm taking my sweet time. Hey, whatever the plan, I know I'm holding the best of me out of my hand. I know you always understand. Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire.
I'm now 47% through Katalin Street. At this point, I'm not only interested in the relationships between the characters, who married who loves who, and all the emotions tied up to those connections, but also in a way, the novel shows how war affects people's lives, even when the war itself isn't at the center of everything. Its impacts seems to shape the character and their choices in profound ways. I'm still not sure where the story is heading. But overall, I'm enjoying reading it so far. The writing is excellent and I'm curious to see what happens next. I will keep reading. I finished reading Katalin Street by Magda Szabó. Even though it's only 200 pages, it took me quite a while to get through. And that's because it's not an easy read. It works on you emotionally, using feeling rather than plot to show how war shapes people's lives. The emotion runs really deep. Personally, it wasn't a quilt for me. I can absolutely understand why so many people love it. The emotional depth is something special. But of the three Magda Szabó books I've read, The Door is still my favorite. Katalin Street and Abigail gave me a similar feeling. So I think if you love one, you will probably love the other too. What I will say is that I have so much admiration for how Magda Szabó writes. The way she gets to the core of human feeling is remarkable. And that's it. I've finally finished both books. The summer book by Tove Jansson and Katalin Street by Magda Szabó. If you have read either of them, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.